A 23-day, 335-mile march to the state's capital that started in Delano came to an end today. Earlier this month, United Farm Workers alongside community members came together to take their voices to the state's capital.
23 ABC's Brianna Polk joins us now in studio with more about the march and what the office of Governor Gavin Newsom had to say. Brianna.
That's right, Mark and Keeley. Well, the governor's signature on AB 2183 was at the forefront of this march, and thousands of farm workers throughout California say they just want to have the rights that they believe essential workers should.
The Voter Relations Choice Act was intended to make it easier and safer for farm workers to cast their votes in union elections. Lady Ringel, communications director for the United Farm Workers, says they marched 14 to 22 miles a day. And although the farm workers were determined to finish, the 23-day journey was nowhere near being an easy task.
At the end of every single day, walking up to 22 miles a day, these marchers' feet are in pain and they're bleeding and blisters. And so luckily and thankfully, we were able to have medical professionals here with us who met them every single day to take care of them and make them feel a little bit more at ease.
And as the marchers completed their last mile, the communications director for the office of the governor, Aaron Mellon, released a statement in response that said, in part, quote,
Governor Newsom is eager to sign legislation that expands opportunity for agricultural workers to come together and be represented. And he supports changes to state law to make it easier for these workers to organize. However, we cannot support an untested Mellon election process that lacks critical provisions to protect the integrity of the election and is predicated on an assumption that government cannot effectively enforce laws. We welcome an agreement with UFW on the groundbreaking legislation the administration has proposed. End quote.
And despite the outcome, Ringel says their mission remains the same.
Today we're here gathered at the end of the march. We're going to keep doing whatever needs to be done so the governor signs our bill.
Ringel adds the support of the community went a long way. Thousands of the farm workers were given food, water, housing, and even foot care provided by medical students from UC Davis, as the farm workers and supporters were on their final stretch.
We're just really grateful that we were able to be there. Initially, after going for 2 days, they just felt like family to me, and getting to see them today at the very end of their 1 mile march from South Sacramento to the Capitol, just seeing them there, I felt really proud of them.
And more information about how you can donate and contribute to the United Farm Workers legislative journey can be found on their website at ufw.org. In studio, I'm Brianna Polk, 23 ABC News, connecting you.